Hi guys, I hope you're all doing well. We're here with a general reading. Before we get started, let's set the intention for this to be a space where everyone allows themselves to feel seen and validated, and ultimately for this to be a safe space and a healing space in alignment with everyone's highest good. I'm seeing you really check in with yourself about like whether or not something resonates with you. This can be you being asked to like be part of something that you're considering or trying to figure out like whether something is right or not for you to get involved in. We're starting off with a judgment card. This is about looking at something with a critical eye, like really wanting to see inside of it, really wanting to look at it, to understand it. There's no hiding away here. There's just like looking into something, addressing something, confronting something, analyzing it, assessing it, being honest with yourself about what you see, and apparently about what you want too. May have really been reflecting on like whether or not something was bringing you a sense of happiness, whether or not something would be in alignment with that. Like, will you feel happy working with this person? Working with this person, working things out with this person? Working together with this person? Like, truly, if you're asking yourself, to have the Ten of Cups here, this isn't just like, am I okay with this? Am I not okay with this? This is like, does this actually bring me joy? Does this actually bring me happiness? Like, does it bring a smile to my face when I think about like hanging out with this person or working on this project together or working things out with this individual? Like, do I actually feel happy about that? Is it something that sparks joy for me? Is it something that is part of me following my bliss? All of that. I'm getting that this is maybe part of like a cleaning out that you've been doing. You may be assessing your relationships or even the things that you're participating in and really separating through like what you've been kind of doing maybe more arbitrarily versus what you want to be doing. And there's a purpose as to why you're doing it and you enjoy doing it and you're doing it with intention. So yeah, it looks like it's connected with a particular dynamic now that you're kind of referencing this against. Like, do I feel happy here collaborating with this person or collaborating in this environment? Or is it something that I want to let go of? Is it holding me back to hold on to this? Am I holding too tightly? Do I want a new beginning? I'm seeing somebody being like quite stubborn energy. I'm seeing a message being sent. Someone's like, I have no desire to let go of this actually. It's like somebody's really holding on to something tightly. And I'm seeing there be a message that's connected with this. This is connected with somebody that you've been interacting with. Like maybe somebody's not ready to let something go. Don't have intentions of doing it. Okay. This person is like, you're my Two of Cups. Where do you think you're going? I'm definitely getting a vibe from this person. I want to see what else is going on though. Because I feel like we're just getting where this person is coming from. So, I mean, this can be you too. Let's stick with one narrative and you can switch it if that makes sense for you. Excuse me. Somebody is in a space where they're like, I really need to think about this. I want to address it. I want to look into it. I don't want to avoid it. I don't want to sweep it under the rug. I don't want to be like projecting onto this space. I really want to look at this and ask myself what I see. And like, does this make me happy? Is this making me happy? Do I feel happy to pursue this? Is this in alignment with my path? Is this connected with my flow? Like, really, let me check in emotionally how I'm feeling. How is my body reacting to this, responding to this? to this collaboration, to you and I working together in this way, to me working things out with you, to us working things out together, being close with one another, figuring things out, collaborating. And then this person gets to a point where they're like, I don't want to let go of it. I don't want to let go of it. I'm not willing to let go of it. And so this person that's taken this deep look comes to this realization of like, no, this isn't something that I want to give up. This is something that I want to hold on to. And I'm seeing them come through and reach out and be like, hey, I thought about it. This is not something that I want to let go. This is something that I'm going to keep doing because this is the Two of Cups for me. So this person sees this as being a relationship that they're not willing to compromise on. They don't want to give up on. I do want to emphasize this. I feel like we're getting really one side of the story here. I don't know what's going on the other side yet. I'm just seeing one person's energy. So the other perspective is definitely going to be important as well. It's definitely being emphasized that this is just where one party is standing. We have the Hierophant and the Six of Wands. There was a reevaluation. There was a check-in that somebody did. Thinking about, I mean, Hierophant values, beliefs, belief system. One checking in with that and being like, okay, I've arrived now at this conclusion after checking in with myself about like what I believe in as far as this situation goes. Feeling like they've arrived at a conclusion. I do keep seeing the Hermit here. Okay. A decision needs to be made now about this, like, standing interaction. So let's get this straight. Somebody checked in with like their personal belief system and they came to a conclusion, they formed a conclusion, and now they know that they need to make a decision about, again, this like standing interaction or collaboration that's been happening. And the question is, like, do I keep it or do I let it go? Is it worth it to me to hold on to? Do I feel like I'm kind of getting what I need from this situation? So the question does come down to values. Does this mean enough for me to hold on to it? Does it feel like reciprocity? Is this something that I want? Like, does this feel like the kind of connection, the kind of relationship that I want? This looks like some interesting, like, undefined connection that you have. To have the Three of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, the Three of Cups, it's like there's definitely stuff going on between you and this person, but there's like more of a sense of fluidity and a lack of definition for sure. Like maybe you didn't put a label on it with this person. I'm also hearing what is there to label? Okay. So we have Pluto and Taurus on one end. I'm looking at Cancer on the other. Cancer's definitely been coming through often in the last couple readings we've been doing. So somebody checks in, they recognize, like, I need to make a decision about this. Like, can I get what I need? Like, do I feel like it's going to be fair if I carry on with this person? Has this just been a bit of an obstacle and now we can get to a place where things kind of cool off? Meaning they calm down and don't feel maybe so stressful or chaotic. So one needed to make a decision. To have the Judgment card in the Hierophant, it's like someone felt like they needed to take the high road with this choice that they made. Like it may not be the easy way out, but this is what they felt like was the right thing to do. So they made a decision that's connected with their like morals, their values, their personal beliefs, things like that. And they thought about like, I want to make the choice here that I'm going to feel happiest about because I feel like this is a moral choice that I'm making. Now, it comes down to being a choice about like whether or not you want to work with somebody, work things out with somebody. It has to do with you collaborating with another person. So like exchanging energy at the bottom of it. And you may feel like something is non-negotiable here with the Four of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. It's like, this is what I want. I'm not budging on it. And then I'm seeing there be a message about connecting. Like, hey, you want to hang out? You want to meet up? Like, I'm missing you. I want to be close with you. And even feeling like it took a lot to get to this point. Also, too, like, notice all of the cups here. Notice all of the water energy. We have... excuse me, we have the Knight of Cups here, we have the Three of Cups, the Two of Cups, and we have Cancer, like the ultimate water energy with the moon. So something at the tail end of this, it's like maybe some of the more concrete things needed to be worked out, and then we get to the point where there's water, where things are getting like maybe even heating up emotionally, and it seems like whatever conclusion one needed to get to, whatever needed to be rectified, whatever needed to be clarified is now completed, accomplished, okay? And to have this ending move in the way that it does, what this looks like to me is that somebody gets to a point where they're reaching out and being like, I do in fact want to see you. I would like to hang out with you. I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about like our relationship. This feels like a very special connection that you have with this person, and this person wants to be around you. They feel supported by you. The Three of Cups is feeling like you have things in common with a person and feeling like they see you and that you see them. It's like a very mutual energy. It's a very friendly energy as well. The Two of Cups is like a soulmate. It's like somebody that you really connect with, and somebody's really coming through and wearing their heart on their sleeve and being like, yes, I do want to see you. Like, I do think of you. I feel close with you like that. And so whatever these hurdles were that needed to be worked through, that is being done here, okay? To go over the signs again, we're looking at Cancer and Taurus and Pluto. And yeah, things are definitely going to calm down between the two of you, meaning this is about moving to a place where you feel like more peaceful and more at ease, okay? All right, let's leave things there. All right, my friends. We're going to cut the reading here. I would like to thank everybody for joining. Thank you for tuning in. I'm wishing everybody love and light and healing, and I hope to catch you guys next time.